Happy Friday the 13th. I think we're all doomed. It's not like the worst day ever. Like, I don't know. Like Friday the 13th? I don't know. It's supposed to be like bad luck or something. I have the board game though. I just wanted to say, hey, thanks for following Four Gathers. I just saw that you followed a couple minutes ago. Thank you for joining us if you're out there still. On Fridays, I like to talk about all the games. Now, I haven't really had a Hodgepodge in a few weeks now, because last week we had a special publisher event, and then the week before that we were at a convention, and so it's been like 3 weeks since a typical Hodgepodge has taken place, and so I won't cover every game that I've played in the past 3 weeks, but I'll cover a lot of the good ones. And so busy, jeez. Oh my goodness, Julie, it's almost your birthday. You know what? We might actually be streaming next Wednesday, which I believe is your birthday. Math it out. I don't know. So if we see you then, I'll be sure to say happy birthday. Otherwise, we'll just say happy birthday on Sunday. Yeah. It's so funny. If you're not following DeFoob's channel, they're always so much fun to hang out with and watch, stream some games. But they have this Discord channel, and we've just been going back and forth with Giphies on Discord channel. It's been hilarious. I freaking love it. So join their channel and their Discord and join in on some cool conversations that we've been having. Yeah, it's just been so funny. Oh my God, it's true. Thursday. Whoa. So there's been, Michael and I went to a convention called Lexicon a few weeks ago, and we're going to another convention, so it's like convention season. Smack share. Shade. All that is true, Dr. Sign. All that is very true. The foobs. Yeah, so Lexicon Gaming. Yeah. Hello, Albatross. Welcome in. So Sunday, we're probably going to play some Western games. That was the monthly challenge to play a Western theme night, and it's been kind of difficult. I wrote down a whole lot of Western games that I have, but Western theme, while I like the Western theme in general, I don't really have very many games of that theme, and a lot of them Michael hasn't even played, but he should play. We should play Great Western Trail just to see if you like it, Michael. It's been on the to-do list for like a really long time, but the game is so long, it's fairly thinky. Every game I've played of it has been like 3 or 4 hours, and it's a long slog. And now 2 players should be better, should be faster. I don't particularly enjoy the game, but maybe I will enjoy it more as a 2-player experience. Yeah, we won't likely have a lot of time before Sunday, that's true. I don't anticipate playing it on the Western theme night. Maybe down the line if we get it played at some point. I anticipate playing Circle the Wagons, which is a really super light 2-player card game from Button Shy Games. If you know Button Shy, it comes in like a little tiny wallet-sized like holder, and it's a small pocket game. It's pretty cool. So, hey Colorfly, welcome in. Yeah, I was just talking about your channel. No, but so Circle of Wagons is like easy. That will be easy to do. That's an easy one. Other ones that Michael has played that we could possibly play is U.S. Telegraph, though that game doesn't really excite me. He liked it more than me. For me, it's not a keeper, but maybe we play it on stream and see how it goes, and if he still likes it or not. We also have Old West Amphizaria, which I know he's played. It's a really cool a dice game where you're drafting tiles with your use of your dice. So we got to brush up on the rules, but that should be playable. And Dice Settlers, which it's been a while since we played it, but we could pick it back up. And we might play that with the expansion. I'm not sure. But it would be good to play some board and dice games because I don't play enough board and dice on the stream. Their games are always very large and in charge. But I wish I played a few more of them. Like, I would love to play Tawantasuyu, Takenu, Teo. Of course, Teo. There is a new expansion for Teo. And I've asked for it, like, a bunch of times. But, I don't know. Nobody's gotten back to me. So they've been really busy. I think they've been hiring people. They just have a lot going on. But when I see Rainer next, I'll be like, hey, how about that? How about that Tawantasuyu? I mean, how about that Teo expansion? There's like the new expansion that I want. So we'll be showing that off at some point, I'm sure. Because I love Teo. Teo is a fantastic game. And I love that it's on Board Game Arena. So if you haven't played Teo, do so. Board Game Arena. Do it. Oh, speaking of Board Game Arena, I'm very excited to announce that Art Deco, aka Promenade, is now on Board Game Arena. It's in alpha mode. If you have alpha status and you don't have access to that game, let me know and I can add you to the group that allows you to play the game. We played it yesterday real fast and it was really good. It takes a minute to like figure out what's going on. It's not really. So normally in the real game you have your board, you're calculating everything nice and it's all like displayed and you can easily see the tracks and everything. This just has it all in numbers and it's like, what? So it took a minute to figure out how it all worked and was implemented, but once we did, it was really cool. It was nice to see the new artwork. I personally still like Tate's artwork for Promenade a little bit better, but hey, as long as the game is getting distributed and people can play it, I am super excited. I'm super excited for Rio Grande bringing that one out, and I think it's a really cool game. Promenade. We played on the stream a while back. I want to say like even like a year ago at this time. I mean, it's been a long time since we played it on the stream, but we did play it on the stream. Michael really liked it. I really like it. It's a great game. I'm glad I have the edition that I have. But I will also play Rio Grande if they send it to me. We'll play it on stream. Just to show it off because it is totally different art and graphic design and all. Everything is like changed except the rules. But it's also on Board Game Arena, so it's very exciting, and people can now try it out, and it's really cool. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so in other news, Kickstarter. Moving over to my Kickstarter list. Almanac, The Crystal Peaks, I believe is still on Kickstarter. We really liked it. Haven't played the Dragon Road yet, which was the first one in the series, but you don't need to play that one first in order to play Crystal Peaks. Crystal Peaks, yeah, I mean the series, the Almanac series is really cool because it has that like book that you're basically making your own adventure. You're going from page to page. If you are the guide, you have the choice of which page to go to next, and that will help. You'll be able to determine what you want to do based on the little icons. Like if you know you want to sell blue, well, you want to pick the location that has a higher value for blue, and so you can kind of guide based on that. So you might want to be, if you know you need to do something, you want to bid higher for the guide position to do that. And then every page has a different, like, almost like a mini game, and that's really cool. So, you know, you're playing through 6 pages, and every game will feel different because you're doing something different each time. 11 days to go, says Michael. Posted that link in that for the Kickstarter for Almanac. We also have the Game Found game from Lucky Duck called Divinus, which I believe is like ending today or tomorrow or yesterday. It's like right now. So if you really want to check out Divinus, now's the time because it's gonna be done in a minute, and that's on Game Found. I've only played the first level, the first out of 12, I think, levels, and it's really cool. It's really cool. I love legacy games. I love stickering things. I love changing up what we're doing. I love the integration of the app. I think this game is really cool. It's going to be pretty much awesome whenever we can start playing through the whole thing. I think my rating will probably go up once we play it, much like My City. The first game, couple games of My City, was like, okay, this is cool. But as you play through it, you're like, wow, I just want to play it. I want to play it. And so I have a feeling Divinus will be like that for me. Or Divinus. Oh, it's done. It must have been done like today. Well, maybe they'll have a late pledge. It will be available. Just keep an eye out. Maybe join the mailing list. I think it's really cool. I knew it was ending like this week, so I didn't quite remember if that was today or not. And then another one is called, I think it's on Kickstarter. I think it's called Bug Council of Backyardia or Landia or something like that. Bug Council. Anyway, I played this. I'm not going to write about it in the blog because it was just terrible. I want to talk about it because I'm not talking about it in the blog. I don't want to talk badly about a Kickstarter, but man, it's called like Bug Council of Backlandia or Backyardia or I don't know, Bug Council. And it's a trick-taking Mancala game. But the problem is, like, okay, so this game, we played on Tabletopia, and it just has a lot of problems there. Michael found it and put the link in. I always like trick-taking games. I always like to try trick-taking games. This one, it could work for somebody, but so you're playing these cards, and so whoever wins the trick gets the trick. Cool. You want tricks. It'll gain you points. However, whoever has the lowest value in the suit that was led will get to pick up these like stones or the Mancala mechanism and drop them as they go, and then the card. I don't know, the card suit that has the most of these stones will be the trump. So literally every trick, the trump is changing around. So you can't plan or do anything to make any logical choices as to what you're playing. I don't know. I had a lot of problems with it. I like what it's trying to do. You know, I like I like that they're trying to do something different with like a Mancala style, like dropping around. There's a bug in a game. Yeah, I don't like bug games either. Okay, it's not true. I do like some bug games. Only if they're really cute, though. But so, I don't know. It's a bit buggy. Yeah, in my opinion, the game needs work. But that is also on Kickstarter, as far as I know. It's a bit buggy. Another one that I was going to talk about later, because it's in my stack of like 1,000 million games right here, is Sky Towers. I don't know when this is on Kickstarter, or if it's... I know it's going to be on Kickstarter. I don't know when. Michael and I played it. I'll show you the art. The art won some awards, and it won like an award for prototype something or other. I don't know. It won a few awards. Anyway. The art is really cute. I do like it. It's like all these like different towers and stuff. So we played it. It was fine. I don't even know if we're gonna show it on the stream though. It was, I don't know. It's a hand management game where you're trying to get your towers to equal 21 exactly, and then you're trying to fulfill different conditions and collect these different like yellow flat kites. Holy large numbers. You'll know what you have. So that's I don't know. It was cute. I'm not sure that there's like a whole lot of control, but you know, there's different cards like that will do certain actions and stuff. So those are like that's like the news from the Kickstarter world that I have. That's all I got. That's all I got for the Kickstarter world. Like, is there anything else? What am I forgetting? I forget. A large print edition. That's right. Alright, so I also want to talk about our recent Lexicon adventure, because I haven't really done that. But played a bunch of games, talked to a bunch of people, met some friends, played with some friends. It was really good. It was really good to like go back to a con and have that like, I'm gonna play games. I'm so excited. So yeah, well, I think the best game that we played was Nemesis. Michael would be so happy. He went out and got the game. He had to go buy it. He's like, he held off until we played it, and he's like, I need it now! Oh my god! Ish. Ish what? Ish. So that's like on the way. It's like en route. I know. He's still not received it. It was supposed to be here this week, but it has not come yet. But yeah, it was really cool. We had an adventure playing that one. I mean, we were overrun with fire and aliens in a matter of like 2 rounds or something. We're like, we couldn't get anything done. And I'm like, I didn't really know what to expect. So I picked a goal that I'm like, okay, I understand what this goal is. I didn't really understand the other goal, so I didn't choose that one. But it turned out that the other goal that I threw away would have been like a lot better, and I actually might have won the game if I just kept that. Oh. But yeah, I mean, the Queen Elliot and all of her minions were all around, roaming the place, beating us up. I was a doctor. I was trying to like heal Michael. But it was like hard to move around. So it's not like it's easy to move, but you can't really go very far. So it's like, okay, I can't really get to other people to try and heal them. I was on the other side of the ship. But all in all, it was a really cool game. Quite enjoyed Nemesis. Probably play it in the coming weeks. Really fun. Another game we got to try was Scrap Racer. Hey, and that's also funny because I don't normally like race games. However, this is a race game that is mostly push your luck, and it has so many catch-up mechanisms from different things that you're doing that even if you bust, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So this is a like lighthearted race game. And I really liked it. And it may or may not be in my stack of about 1,000 games over here to show off in a minute. And you guys are gonna love it. So we'll be playing that on the stream at some point. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Another game we got to learn was Stop Thief. We played the updated recent version from like, I don't know, 2017 or something. But this is an older game that was remade. Restoration Games, they brought it back. And it uses an app to help control where the break-in and the thieves are moving around. This is a really cool game. So, there is quite a bit of luck And by luck, I mean wherever the thief is, if you happen to be there, you'll do much better, because then you can go over and be like, arrest, and maybe you'll get him. And then, so that happened a lot in our game. We were playing with our friend Eric, and he was just like always in the right spot at the right time, and he'd be like, arrest, and he got him. Like, oh my god. And he just like kept doing that. And it was kind of rough for me because I couldn't do that. I did it once. I managed to capture one thief. And so, and now with the app, which I think is really cool, is that you can put in all these little settings and stuff, so you can make it more difficult. You can do all these sorts of crazy settings and really customize the game to your preference. So the game has ended up on the keep shelf, which is awesome. And we'll try it again sometime. And maybe make it a little more difficult or something. I'm not sure. But I had a good time playing that one. It was really cool. I'm glad we could play it. Panic says, I like Stop Thief. Nice. Dr. Side says, I backed Scrap Racer initially, but backed out due to the $76 price tag. Figured I would get it at retail later if it's any good. Yeah, I understand that totally. I usually don't back a lot of Kickstarters these days because anything worthwhile will come around. You know, if people are playing it a lot, it'll show up places, and you'll show up for sale. It will show up used. It will show up wherever. But I mean, these acrylic pieces for it are like pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know. We'll show it off on the stream for sure. But yeah, I don't know how hard it will be to get the acrylic pieces for it, but it's not needed. You don't need it, but they're cool. But I can understand that. So, Scrap Racer with the expansion. I love that all the... Hey, just because I can. Yay! Nice. That's funny. So I had fun talking about that. I had fun playing that. It was crazy because playing Scrap Racer, I was in the lead like 2 out of 3 laps or whatever. And like on the final bend, everybody's like, zoom. And I'm like, come on, I just bought. Duh. So I ended up in third, which was last. And I was in first the whole game. But I mean, the catch-up mechanisms are really good. So I think it works really well. Especially if you're like busting all the time. You still have a shot. But it's just fun. It's a fun game. So I recommend it. Let's see. We played Meadow and K2 and Blossoms on the stream last week for Rebel Studio. Publisher, night/day, whatever. And we had a good time. I'm surprised that we could fit all the games in that short time because Michael had to go that night to Taekwondo. But we finished all the games. Meadow, absolutely amazing. Really love it. Really, really love it. Meadow was so cute and looked like a lot of fun. Yes. Busted makes me feel good. So yeah. I got a tickle. Yeah, Meadow. Really nice. I really, really like that. That's definitely been one of the best games that I've learned this year. Totally my style game. My speed. I love drafting. I love the card tableau. I love trying to manage the icons and figuring out what might be good to save. Have I tried Meadow solo? I have not. Is it good? Have you? I mean, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's really good. It is definitely... It hasn't been on my radar to try solo, but now that you mention it, maybe I should give it a go. I haven't played it solo, though. But I really love the game. It's fantastically beautiful. That is not leaving the shelf. It's not even going to cross my mind to leave the shelf. Now other games, you know, like, oh, that game, that was a keeper at one point. Is it a keeper now? No. But Meadow, that will never happen. That's like, that stays. It stays. K2, really not a game that I personally enjoy. I know tons of people who love that game. But for me, the game is just like, it kicks you when you're down. We even played it on the easiest. We had the easy side with the easy cards. I managed to stay alive just barely. And I actually I lost, but we tied, but I lost. But you know what I mean? We tied. Oh, you have not. I would like to buy the game, though. Looking on BGG, the solo mode is a little easy, but there's a custom fan-made variant that fixes the issue, apparently. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool, like, variants and stuff on BGG for games. I know I've definitely used different games variants that people have created that have made games better, in my opinion. So that's really cool. Definitely check it out. Tide is only good when it's laundry day. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so Meadow, fantastic. K2, less fantastic. I don't know. I think the game for me is just too stressful for K2. I don't know. I know a lot of people like it, but oh gosh. Something's happening. Michael has something to say.
No.
No?
No.
You just want to say hi?
Hi.
What do you do?
Nothing.
What's happening?
Nothing.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You're very suspicious.
No.
Now. What? I don't know what he's doing. It's very suspicious. Happy Friday the 13th. Cha 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 cha. Ah 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 ah. I don't know what's good. But Blossoms, I don't mind Blossoms, but yeah, it's a lot of luck. And you could just get like ruined every turn. Blossoms. And I think that's what happened to Michael. So Blossoms wasn't as big of a hit for us. What? Oh, is that what that is? Oh my god, what the frack? That's like a real knife. Are you kidding me? It's rude. He's gonna kill me. Do you see that? I think that's a threat. Mr. Sock. No, it was a real knife. It was a real one. If he does, I won't forget. Is Mr. Sock a Cylon? Oh my goodness.
I'm always the traitor.
They're crying. You made them cry.
Sorry.
I haven't seen the movie, but I guess that happens.
It is the sound. That's the sound that happens.
Saki Voorhees?
Yes.
What? Uh-huh. That better be a fake knife.
Everybody knows.
It wasn't. That's like a real knife. Don't drop it on my face.
Don't drop it. Look at me. Why are you looking up? I'm down here.
Voorhees is the killer. My eyes are up here.
They're right here.
They're down here, you mean? Oh my goodness. So yeah.
Why are you looking at my cuff?
What cuff?
My eyes are right here.
What cuff?
This one.
I don't know. Silly me.
Bye.
Someone needs to play outside. Mr. Sock. Mr. Sock. Bye. Did Nemesis show up?
Is Nemesis what?
Did it show up?
You think?
No.
Oh.
My cuff is French. Snooty French accent. Ho, ho, ho. That's a Michael line. Okay, so played the Rebel games. Those are a lot of fun. I've been playing a lot of the crew. A lot of the crew. During Fun Group, when we play games on Thursday sometimes, we've been ending the night with the crew. And so we've played maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 levels or so. Woohoo, the crew! So that's been a lot of fun. I love playing through the different levels. I played one night with Colorfly, Defoob, and Julie, and that was amazing. And then I saw them playing with 5 people another time. And I was like, oh man, that game is so hard with 5 players. It's so hard. It's some of the levels are like nearly impossible with 5 players. I'm like, yeah, no, it's not happening. But it's still a fun challenge. I definitely think I prefer it with 4. I don't think 3 is enough. I've played it with 3. It's not great. So definitely the sweet spot is 4. 5 was so difficult. Yeah, you gotta play it more, Panic. You got to. You gotta play it more. Michael's been enjoying it too, which has been great, because the first time we ever played back in whenever, 2019, 18, I don't know, whenever it came out, he didn't like it as much, but we've been playing it with the Fun Group, and that's been like a lot of fun. Hey Meryl, hello Bloody Lion, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Yeah, I was just talking about last week how we were playing games at this time, and you guys came in, you're like, we're playing games! That was so funny. Oh, you always liked it? Okay, I didn't think you liked it as much back then, but I'm glad that you're enjoying it now regardless, even if you liked it back then. I'm glad we're playing it now with James and Susan. It makes me happy. And it's turning out to be the most played game this year. It was my most played game last year as well. Just the crew has just been like amazing. So everybody needs to play the crew. Play it, and then play it some more. No, I don't usually play games on Fridays, but because we were doing a publisher night/day, so Joanna could join us in the stream, so that was really cool that we could get that. We could do that. Playing games on a Friday, yeah, exactly. It was very confusing. Very confusing. Julie loved the crew. Yay! Well, I'm happy to play that more, Julie. I had a great time playing with you guys. I love the crew. Everybody needs to play the crew. It just is. Weirdnin, if you're there or you're listening, add it to your list. Weirdnin like commented the other day, like, these are the games that you made me buy. She was talking to me and Colorfly, and she was like, you made me buy these games. And I'm like, guilty. Guilty. Michael is still looking for a new username, accepting suggestions. Bloody Lion says, the crew is a card game with the numbers, right? I think we played it once. Well, so, like, okay. The card game with the numbers. I could list, like, I don't know, 200 games with those guidelines. Like, I mean, yes, it has cards. Yes, it has numbers. Michael's like, to be fair, most card games have numbers. If anyone wants to play the crew, let me know. The hardest part is getting 4 people. That is hard, yeah. Bartles and games. Bartles? Now, for Michael, the best name that I've thought that I thought he came up with was Argent Bard. Yeah. I like the word Argent. I love the game Argent. I love it. I think it's really cool. It's like nice. Argent Bard. I like it. It's clear. But again, he had a lot of good options, but I think that was my favorite. New username for Michael. Drive a hard Barden. I don't know. Bard Gamer Michael. So he was thinking something like that, but it's could be. That is fair. Numbers wasn't the best description. I'll be in the corner of shame for the rest of the stream. Bard Gamer has a chance of being misspelled. New username for Michael. Back Bard Barbecue. Or BBQ. Yeah, anytime you use the word game in your username, you have the opportunity to get it wrong. Games, gamer, game, gaming. I mean, it's in my name though. People don't get it wrong. There's only one board gamer step. Blue Gamer Bard might not be as misspelled. That's true. Yeah. Anyway, I still want to talk about some games, but people are welcome to keep talking about that. Meeple Grande 2. Drew would love it. Yeah, yours would be misspelled. That's true. Alright, so I also want to talk about Stardew Valley, because we had a great time playing Stardew Valley recently. Really fun. We got to show it off. We had a great stream. Julie was kind enough to tell us how thematic it was and how everything kind of related to one another between the board game and the actual computer video game. So I thought that was really interesting to hear, and how they were excited to be like, what? They just got this like super hard to get character and everything. I'm like, I don't know. They just kind of mix everything up and go for it. But yeah, you apparently it's very much like the computer game, which is awesome. Blue friend. I'm talking about Stardew Valley. And it's a great game. So I'm sure whenever that becomes back in print, it's just going to go right out of print again. So you have to be on the lookout. You know, maybe join the mailing list for when that might show up in stock. But small friend. Yeah, Stardew Valley. I had a really good time playing that. I think it's a really cool game. Yeah, that is one I would like to play again, and it's probably a keeper in the long run, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. We also played a game of Andor, the family... What's it called? The family... I can't see it. The family something. The family fantasy game, I believe it is. Or the family fantasy game, I believe. Really cool. Only played the first scenario so far, and I think there's 4 throughout the game, so you kind of work your way through the different missions, and it works really well. Whether or not it's with a family or a game group, I think it's a really cool game. It is a lighter version of The Legend of Andor. So it's definitely worth checking out if you like that. It is easier because I think it's not necessarily geared towards kids, but it's geared towards a family experience. And you're working together to get these things figured out. And yeah, it's cool. Yeah. So those were the games that I want to talk about. Now there's been a lot more games that I've played, but because it has been like 3 weeks since the last time I did a Hodgepodge, I figured I'd just keep it short to the point with games I wanted to talk about. Those games were the ones I wanted to talk about. So now we can talk about this huge pile of games that are right next to me that are like huge. Huge! So many games. Well, I already talked about Sky Towers a little bit. Yeah, I don't know when that is going to be on Kickstarter, but I anticipate in the nearest future. Yes, huge pile. Colorfly, you don't even know. You don't even know. I don't even know. That's just like one of the 3 piles. Huge. All right. Turbo Sleuth. Hi, Canuck. Welcome in. Welcome in. Turbo Sleuth. This actually looks really cool. It plays 2 to 8 players in 20 minutes. It looks like a deduction type of game, which I always enjoy. I always love trying out these deduction games. This one I think I'll bring to the gathering because I'm pretty sure Dan will want to play this one. Like, I'm 1,000% sure he'll want to play that one. So that'll be cool. Dune Imperium, good deck builder and worker placement. It's so good, I wonder if it's a reskin of some other game. See, in my opinion, it was terrible. I'm like the one person who thinks Dune Imperium was terrible. Like, I really did not like that. Hey, just because I can. Whoa! New York Raider fan. Thank you. Welcome in. Jackbox is on Humble Bumble. Humble Bundle. What about the username I Hoard Games? And that could be board games or computer games. So yeah, Turbo Sleuth, that'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited. And then this adorable game. Look at that. Waddle. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my god, I love them. Game Hoarder. Look at how cute they are. He's my friend. He's my friend. Penguins are hitting the town. Help a sightseeing group of penguins as they waddle about the town. But herding penguins as they visit places is... I think they messed up. It says, but herding penguins as they visit places is easier said than done. Yeah, okay. Oh, the places you'll score. Oh, the places you'll score. Oh, well. It looks really cute. It's like all the places you go. I'm trying to be Dr. Seuss. Send your penguins to visit places. Score. Yeah, that'll be cute. 2 to 4 players. It's cute. Mayor asked a question. Say hello to my little friend. Did Steph pre-order Ultimate Railroad's preprint of Russian Railroads? That one was promised to me by Z-Man. And I'm going to hold them responsible. They're going to send it to me. They better. Because I'm going to play the heck out of it. Because obviously, I want it. That's what I'm going to say. You promised! That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to write it. Yeah, that one, and I want the Carcassonne, the new edition, but I was going to wait till Ultimate Railroads is released. Pinky swear, no backsies. That's right. Alright, what else we got here? Alright, so I got this macaron. And it came with like 1,000 little promo Kickstarter add-on stuffs. Hey, Mom! So that's really cool. I'll have to check it out. Emma wins all ties. With the extra cards. All that jazz. It looks sweet. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. What's this? Yes. I played the prototype back when I got that. But yeah, it's a nice little trick-taking game with a little bit of manipulation, if you will. Sevi! OMG! Welcome in, Sevi. Welcome. Let's see if I think I still have all your emotes. Let's see. I think I've seen them recently. I just have so many subscriptions. Hype. Is there cards with numbers? Maybe. Oh my goodness. Too funny. Alright, so also got this lovely game which I'm dying to play called Brew. Have you guys heard of Brew? Look at him! Look how cute he is! I love him so much! I love him! He's so cute! This is like a really, really cute game. I am so excited. This is like on my next to play list. Hey, thanks Sammy for the biddies. Yay! So cute. I know. We haven't had the chance to try Blue. I'm interested in hearing how you like it. I know. Me too. I want to know. It's cute. I agree. Thanks, Julie. Oh my god, I love it so much. I can't wait to play. It's totally like characters out of a Ghibli film. Like, I need to play this, like, right now. Panic! Shut it! Is it about beer? No. It's about cute animals. I actually have no idea. Time is broken and shattered. The seasons all exist at once, and the day and night have no real cycle. They rotate at the whim of the forest. This enchanted land has been driven into a chaos, and it's up to you, the cunning mystics of the forest, to tame the extraordinary woodland creatures and use your magic to bring back balance. No, you have to open it. Fake news. Cute animals that go on a pub crawl? Oh my goodness. Bloody lion. I'll open it. Because I need to open it. Because I want to play it, like, right now. Like, I want to just play it right now. There's dice. This was next on my list to play. Open it. I like that expansion. What expansion? I'm missing something. Oh my goodness. Alright. Several boards to punch. We got rules. Need assistance? No. Tokens. 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 The town. The board. Rules. Pandasaurus. Catalog guide. Alright, so we got dice. We got more dice. They're nice though. They're really nice. We got big cards. We got my best friend is so cute. And my little promo pack. They're shiny. Look at that. So cool. I love it. So yeah, that's all gonna happen soon. Because I want to play it. I want to play. Lots of nifty dice. Yeah, definitely. Can't wait. I can't wait. Rules. Yes, there are rules in the box. It's always a step up. All right, Julie, you're my best friend. Oh my goodness. Panic would totally play a game with drunk little drunk woodland creatures. I feel like that's a South Park episode. The woodland creature episode, Christmas episode. Mr. Saw can answer my questions. Unboxing, yeah. Rules. Ren, will you play? I don't know. I was gonna play on Saturday, but then Michael's like, I got a lot of work to do. I'm like, okay. Figure it out. Lots of nifty dice, yeah. Okay, Colorfly, you're also my best friend. I can have two best friends. Don't tell Weirdnin. She'll be the third best friend. I don't think OIFG7 has met Mr. Sock. What did Mayor say? Did I have to go back? I have to go back.
Asked it twice, and you just ignored it.
I'm trying to go back. Okay. What is the board game that has disappeared, disappointed you the most? You looked forward to it and then wow. Colorfly, thanks for the 10 bitters. What has disappointed me the most, Michael? And Weirdness, of course. Weirdness. What?
Hello, Stevie. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mr. Sock.
Disappointed me the most.
Maybe me.
Definitely.
Why you being nice to me? Ah! Sock abuse.
Mayor, I'm thinking, what has disappointed me the most? I know what it is. Dominant species marine.
Oh, yeah.
I really disappointed by that. I was really disappointed by that. Like,
Michael still wants to play.
Really. You might have to play at the gathering without me. Find
Maybe.
somebody to play.
Maybe.
Bye, Felicia? No, I liked Bye, Felicia. I'm a very good ventriloquist. Yes, it's true.
He's amazing.
Mayor, don't be mad at me. Oh God, he's back.
My back? What was my back?
Ah. What?
What?
All right, next one, Mr. Sock will love.
What was this? What in the heck is that?
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince Summertime.
Summertime. Yes.
Michael and I played it, you know. And,
Was it good?
no.
No.
I wanted it to be good. It wasn't. I mean, it's totally 90s, right?
Yes.
So the problem is the game is just rock, paper, scissors with like, there's no thematic sense about it or anything. So if people buy it for the theme, I think they'll be disappointed. I loved them back in the day. Sure. I mean, it's the gameplay is just not there at all.
No.
No. Wouldn't lose banana. There's more cards than that, but yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's see. We got tournament fishing.
Oh.
This is a deck building game.
It is okay.
It's okay. Sock played it.
Not great.
This is going to Kickstarter also in the coming weeks. I don't exactly know when. So the game works, I guess. You're trying to catch these fish. That's going to Kickstarter in September. Okay. I knew it was soon. I didn't know when. September 7th. Okay. Thanks for the info. So, played it. It's punishing. It's a punishing game, okay? Because you have your deck of cards and you're like ready to go, and then you roll or flip over a card and then you just lose it. So you have everything you need, and then you immediately just you can't catch the fish because of luck, which it's fine if there's luck in a game.
This
but
is my spot, dude.
All right, so it was. You really? What are you laughing about?
nothing.
It's very punishing. You end up, drawing a batch of 5 cards, and then you play all these cards in order to try to catch this fish. Then ultimately, if you don't catch the fish, then you got $1 or $2 left to maybe get something from the store, which unfortunately gets clogged up with expensive items that you can't do anything with. And I think out of, what was it, 12 or 13
I think it's 12 rounds.
Hours,
yeah.
Well, it's 6 to 6, but you're counting the 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., so that would be 13 technically.
Yeah.
And
I only managed to catch
2 or 3 fish.
I catched 2.
You catch 2.
I caught 2.
I catched 2.
I catch 2.
Wow.
I caught 2.
I catch 2 too.
Shut it. Shut it.
Maybe she's turning southern.
We're done here. No. Whatever.
Thanks, Scott. Scott's doing my links for me.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's really thematic.
So it's very thematic, and that's you sit around. So tournament fishing, you sit around all day and you don't catch very much. That's pretty much tournament fishing.
That's
the end.
The end. And I only managed to catch a second one because I had a card saying you automatically catch this fish. I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
That's a mighty good fishing.
Where did Michael come from?
Oh.
He just pushed me out of the way.
So that was tournament fishing. Going to Kickstarter September 7th.
Don't miss it.
We had to read the forums a lot for that game. So.
Okay, so this is the one where the designer said, I really didn't spell it out in the rules because it would have required a lot of explaining. So I just hope that you guys would intuit what I meant. No, that's what your rule book is for, dude. No. He lost me after that. Words are hard. No. That's what your job is to do, is to make a rule book that people can understand.
Yeah.
But no, you just didn't even include it.
I mean, it's the kind of attitude that the High Noon guy had. You just make up your own rules.
Just play it. No.
Play it how you want. No. That's not what I want.
It's the other end of the sock.
Okay. And then we got this game here.
No. This is the other end of the sock.
Oh.
What are you doing, man?
It hurts.
A rulebook should be always done by not the designer. Yes and no.
It depends.
It depends.
I think it should be edited by someone not the designer.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Who also knows the game.
Yes.
Um,
Words are hard, though. Yes, they are. And that's why good editors are worth their weight in gold.
Twinkle.
Twinkle.
We played on the
Little
stream.
star.
It was like 15-minute game. It's cute. It's puzzly. You can play a solo. So if you're into solo gaming, you could do that solo.
I don't think Sevi actually met Mr. Sock.
I think she's gone now.
I'm not sure if it's appropriate to do the sock hole. Show the sock hole.
It's TMI, Michael.
Yeah, it's true.
TMI. Lots of dice. Good times. It's cute. It's fast. Harmless. Michael played it. I liked it. It's fine. Here's one that we played. Oh, can't reach it.
Whoa!
What? Ah! Dirty Money. I think this was also on Kickstarter. Maybe fulfilled at this point. I think I got a Kickstarter copy because there's like 3 extra cards in it. Alternate artwork and stuff. This is it's weird. I was expecting kind of a Ponzi scheme kind of game. Sako going rogue. I was expecting a Ponzi scheme kind of game, but really you're just using this money that has like a symbol on it. It could be dirty, it could be clean, and you're trying to like buy these different like locations and art and whatever. Meanwhile, you're also trying to take actions to catch other people with their dirty money, so you can either steal it or make them gain a penalty or something. But basically, we all agreed that the dirty money in the game wasn't used to its fullest potential, and that it could have been a little bit more centralized around the fact that you're using dirty money to do other things. It's more like laundering money. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, laundering the money. The game works fine. It was a solid game. I don't think there was anything wrong with it. It just wasn't like there was nothing really like catching about it. So, it was fine. I'm glad I tried it. Probably better with more players. It does play 2 players, but I don't really see it being great with 2 players. So the game description says you're laundering money, but no, you're not. I mean, yeah, it's luck of the draw. You're getting this money, and it might be dirty, it might be clean. You don't know. You're not like starting off with like a whole bunch of dirty money that you're trying to make clean. It's just a random assortment of money cards that may or may not be dirty. So there could have been like a better mechanic in there. They do have a washing machine. They do have a washing machine. That's true. You buy set collection stuff. Yay, whatever. There's nothing like separating this game from like other games. Dirty drunk woodland creatures would be better. Sure. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. Alright, now on to the bigger boxes. I don't know where to start. Alright, let's start here. Nope, not starting there. We'll start here. Alright. No! Fell. Alright. Anyway, I got this in a trade. Has anybody played Glasgow? I got it in a trade. Looks really cute. I want to try it. Obviously. So, that will be played at some point, I'm sure. Glasgow. No, this is not a bigger box tray. This was just on top of the bigger boxes. I had to get to it, alright? Tray. And I dropped stuff. I have to go down. Hope I didn't break anything. That'd be sad. Anybody know what that's for? Sure, they will know, I'm sure. Alright, but that's not out yet. We're not getting there yet. Okay, this is also not quite a bigger box, but... Cascadia! Oh. I really like this game. If you haven't played it, play it. It's getting delivered to all the backers. Fantastic. We played it on the stream in prototype form. Really like it. So I'm excited. Excited that this is here. It is ×2. We did get 2 copies of it. So yeah. I'm excited to get that back to the table. Quite enjoy it. We backed this one for Leon's sister. Still need to play it there. Do it! Play it. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it, I promise. I promise. Alright, I got this. The Gardens prototype. Oh, look at that. That's handy. Coming to Kickstarter August 2021. Okay. Sample only for review purposes. It looks beautiful. It looks really pretty. It's a tile laying game. I don't know much about it yet because I have not yet played it, but we will be playing it soon. We will likely be playing it on the stream whenever we get it played. I don't know if we're going to get it played before we go away, but maybe once we get back, we'll get that played. They are getting bigger. That's what she said. From the designers of Elysium. Oh, that's even better. I know it's Grail Games. I know Elysium was not, but it's not on Kickstarter yet. I don't know when it's going to Kickstarter. I tried to get some information from the guy who sent this to me. So once he gets back to me in an email, I'll have all the information I need. But it says going to Kickstarter at the end of August. In August. So I'm sure that's coming up soon. I'm very excited. August 24. Does it say for how long? Because if it's only like a few weeks, that would be bad. But I'm hopeful that we can show it off in September. Like the first week of September. But if we can get this played, what is that? GOG offering free games. Woo! GOG. I guess if you want some free games, there are some free games. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll be playing that. If I can get it played for the stream on Wednesday, this coming up Wednesday, then we can do that. So we'll see. We'll see if we can, but it might end up being Dice Throne or something. I don't know. But Western Games is Sunday. All right, let me put that down here. All right. We got the very awesome, we already talked about it this stream, Scrap Racer with the Scrap Racer awesome tiles and the Scrap Racer expansion #1 with 2 extra characters. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. All of the characters are amazing. I love them all. Even the little bug. And then the octopus dude. I know, we had almost the exact picture of the cover. That was awesome. Alright, what else? Stray's been waiting for his. He might have got it by now. But the very beautiful Cocopelli with the Cocopelli biddies. And, I didn't even know it existed, but Cocopelli expansion #1. What? Cocoa Pebbles? It's not Cocoa Pebbles. So, all these awesomeness. This is a heavy box. It's really heavy. I'm very excited. I think Michael will love this game. I got to play it when it was on Kickstarter. I was on TTS. It might still be there. I'm not sure. But so many cards, so many variations on gameplay. Doesn't feel like Feld at all. Really doesn't feel like a Feld game at all. Totally different. But it's a card game with a bunch of different. As you can see, this box has it has like 8 or 9 more symbols and stuff. It's a lot. So the way you have all these cards. You have these. You're going to be putting out these cards. So every player will have the chance to have 4 sets of cards in front of them. And you score once you hit so many cards in a stack. But you can also start playing on your neighbors' stacks. And so you're trying to get rid of your hand. You're trying to go through your deck as fast as you can. You're trying to score these different sets for points. And so you're working on trying to manage all of this with these different cards. And all of the different cards have different activation possibilities that will trigger possibly. And so it's really, really cool. Lots of interactions going on and combos you can create, and it's a fantastic card game. So I'm very excited to play that on the stream at some point. Beautiful game. Beautiful. Very excited. Very excited. Alright, what else? And then this one, which I'm so excited about, is Zen Garden. I've played this a lot on TTS. Like, I love it. I love this game. This is totally my type of game. Tile placement. You're drafting tiles, placing them in your little garden area, and creating these different patterns. I love this. This is so up my alley. So you have your player board. You're creating like a 4x4 grid. You have these different scoring conditions up here. You can add or subtract layers to keep it easy or make it a little bit more challenging for scoring. So, beautiful game. I already know I love it, so we'll be playing that sometime soon. I'm very happy to have that in the collection now. Really, really love that. I mean, those are 3 queen games that I need to find room on my queen shelf, but my queen shelf, I can't show you. My queen shelf is already, like, really full. Can you see? It's totally full. It's totally full. I don't know. I'm going to have to make either a new queen shelf or, I don't know. I don't know. I made Julie go, oh my god. Did I make Julie sick? I'm sorry, Julie. You can move the black one. It doesn't match. No, that's Timbuktu. It's still a queen game. I can't just move it. And besides, I have 3 new queen games. Oh, I missed the question from Leon. Where is it? Going back. What is the tree in the corner of the box cover?
Right there. Literally right there.
What? It's literally right there. From Shrey, what is the tree on the corner of the box cover? This? Missed the question. Is Cascadia very similar to Calico? Cascadia is very, very different from Calico. Calico, you're placing these tiles to score specifically for the goals, right? I mean, you're trying to get these little set collection of tiles. Cascadia, you're drafting tiles and tokens to try and place them in your grid to score differently depending on the type of animal it is. So yeah, you're still placing tiles in both of the games, and you're still going to score depending on situations, but it feels very different. Cascadia is very open because you're not confined to a board. And in every game, the animals will change on how they score. So you can, switch out the animal types, and you're going to score differently every time for that. So yeah, I could see how they're relatable in that, yeah, they're probably about the same heft and the same weight, so people would probably categorize them in the same grouping, but they do feel very different in my opinion. No on the Coco Pelli box. Let's see. Oh. Green Games, made in Europe. Yeah, play Cascadia with your sister and you tell me what you think. Because for me, they feel different. For me, they feel different enough where I keep them both because Calico is on my keep shelf. I loved Calico very much. Cascadia I loved also, but for different reasons. Okay, Colorfly. It's still on TTS. I know it's not the full version of Coco Pelli. They have like the intro game with just like the intro cards. And inside the game box, you'll find a whole lot more cards to swap in and out. So yeah, if you like it on TTS, then you can get it, get the game and get a whole lot more variation of cards and everything. Enough to try it at least. Absolutely, you can play. Yes, I've tried it on there, so. We already love Calico, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to love Calico. I love Calico, too. The box alone will get you sold on Calico. Yes, it's true. The artwork they have done for Calico is fantastic. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, what else we got? I'm not done. I still have more, guys. I still have more games to show. Okay. We got On the Rocks. I'm not into alcohol drinks, but I'm wondering if, like, we could have, like, a drink theme night. Because we got Brew Crafters, we got Viticulture, now we got On the Rocks. We will have Distilled. There's a lot of options out there for drink games. But I'm just excited because all the cool components in this game. Actually, do you want me to open it? I'm curious to see what the components are because there's a lot of really, really cool things in this box. And I haven't actually seen it up close. The Opulent as well. Absolutely. My only problem is it is not a Calico on the Calico box. Okay, so the thing about that, I heard the reasoning is because if you put a Calico cat on all the quiltedness underneath, it's just like a jumble of colors that didn't look well. It looked great. And so Beth Sobel decided it was too much, and so that's the reasoning behind not having a Calico cat on the Calico box. Now, she didn't have to put the quilts on the cover, but I feel like the quilt is pretty important in that game. So let's open this one. I'm very excited to try this one. I've heard nothing but great things about this game. Okay, rules. Hey, wow. So I know that On the Rocks was a Kickstarter game. Apparently everybody got their name on the rules. Everybody. I just saw that. I was like, whoa, that's a lot. It got some like lemons. Open it. Open it. Open it. Alright. We got these awesome player boards that have little like circle indents to hold your balls. Rules! Shut it. Oh my god, they're so cute. These little like rubber cups. I am keeping it PG. You're not. I am. Got cards. There's actually a nice insert here. We got these little like bidding or coin things. We got 2 clear dice. Where are they? Underneath the player boards, probably. Alright, you got a bag? Here they are! I found the balls, guys. I found them. Look at how cool. They look really nice. They look really nice. I got 3 balls in my hand. It's also yellow. I like those a lot. I know. They're really, really cool. They are really cool. So, I'm excited to play this game. It looks amazing, and we're going to try and make mixed drinks with these balls. The whole game looks really nice. Nice insert. So, the marbles are like the ones from Gizmos. I can't remember, were the Gizmos ones see-through or not? But if they were see-through like that, then maybe they were the same. Anyway, it looks really cool. I'm very excited to play this. Take shiny pictures of it. I knew it would have really cool bits. So, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to play that. Very, very excited. Very excited. Next game that I recently got, Roll Camera. I honestly don't know a whole lot about it, but I love the theme. Looks like dice placement. I don't know if it's dice worker placement or you're trying to complete these different patterns. I'm not really sure. Oh, it says it's cooperative. You are urgently needed on set. The filmmaking board game. The lights are melting the costumes. The camera assistant ran off with the star, and we're burning through time and money faster than 35mm film at 120 frames per second. This movie production is a total disaster. Luckily, we've got you! Use your famous creativity, problem-solving skills, and brilliant ideas to get us back on track. That's why we hired you, isn't it? Roll camera. And okay, so I might open this one as well because I gotta show something. I'm not gonna do a full unboxing. I just want to open it and show you the box because the box is sweet. If I can open it, that is. If I can. If I can. Alright, here we go. Oh, I showed it. Does it also have interesting components? I believe! Alright, so the game is like this. And you open it like this. How awesome is that? This. That's amazing. I know. It's used as a clapper. And this has a... Oh, that was really loud. It does have an awesome insert. I don't know what's in here. It's so funny that the insert is like that. I got some boards. And some this. And some that. There's a bunch of cards. There's some dice. They're really cute dice. Does it come with mood music? I love that it comes with this. This is like amazing to me. That's like an amazing... That is really great. There are rules and a player board and some tiles to punch. That's about it. And amazing. Rules in the box? I know. It always amazes me as well. Always. And I mean, how cool is that? I had to show that off because that's pretty much amazing. And he says it's like double enforced or whatever, so that it's not gonna wear and tear on the box right there. But hey, I think that's really cool. All right, and then the last, but certainly not the least, is so big. It's so big, so much stuff. I don't even know how it's gonna be even possible to play it all, but we're gonna try. It's really, really heavy. Merchant's Cove. So excited to play this. It's much big. Alright, so let's see if I can hold it all. Okay, we got the Dragon Rancher. Oh gosh, already getting too heavy. Okay, we got the Dragon Rancher. We got the Innkeeper. Okay. We got the Oracle. We got the Secret Stash. And there's another thing that's on the couch that I didn't get. It was a little packet. It's not as big as this. No. And we got the backer built rogue pack.
For your balls.
Okay. This is really heavy, guys. I don't think you quite know how heavy this is. Alright. That's a lot of Merchant Cove, okay? I hear a voice weird and says, where's Steph? Exactly. So, I'm very excited to play that. Mr. Sock wanted to make an appearance again.
Hello.
Open it. No. It's too much. It's too much. It's called Merchant's Cove. It is the big box at the bottom. It's so glary.
Michael did a link.
Michael did a link. God.
It's right there.
So that's super exciting. Merchant's Cove looks amazing. It's going to be something I really enjoy. I already know it. Mr. Sock needs to put Dice Throne next to Merchant's Cove so we can see which is bigger. Dice Throne is bigger, taller wise.
It's heavy. This is bigger. Whoa!
Hey, I actually found a spot for Dice Throne up top. I actually cleared off the couch. There's actually space on the couch now.
Whoa.
Whoa. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yay! So, yeah. I mean, how do you not want to play a game with Miko art? His artwork is always, like, fantastic. It makes you want to play the game. So, that looks pretty much awesome. There are balls in that, too?
With some balls.
I can't believe there are balls in this. What? I guess the theme of these games are balls. You can now use the couch for sitting? No. I didn't say that. I said it's now cleared a little bit.
That's a lot of boxes for balls.
That's a lot of boxes for balls. Space on the couch for more games. Yeah. That's pretty ballsy. Yeah. Hey. I'm done with my stack of games. Time to play. Michael's like, yay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bye. asynchronous goods generating game that has separate player boards and a central board where the players compete to sell their goods. Do each player have unique player abilities? Can't tell. It looks like it, but I'm not sure. Unique board. Okay, that's really cool. Thanks for the insight, Dare Drinker. I'm really excited. I've heard nothing but amazing things for this game, so I actually don't know a whole lot about it, but I've seen it and I'm like, wow, it looks amazing. Very different gameplay. That's really cool. You could tell if you open it. I can't tell. We'll play that sometime, and we'll play it on stream sometime. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. All right. Cheers. I'm sure that there are rules in the box. Warning, not suitable for children under 3. So, that was the collection of games I've collected in the past couple weeks. It's been a lot, but it's been exciting and fun, and we've been playing through a lot. I'm super excited to play Scrap Racer, Cocobelly, Zen Garden, not Zen Racer. That's Derek. Super excited to play Merchant Cove, On the Rocks, Roll Camera, Cascadia, Brew, Turbo Sleuth, Waddle. So many games. So many games, so little time, everybody. Each player has its own rulebook and plus the main rulebook. Oh my god, no! Okay. That makes me really nervous because if it is like Vast, I'm going to be very sad because I am not really big on Vast. But we will see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. I'm very nervous if each player has their own rulebook. That is like, that's really scary. But I'm still excited. I'm still excited. That is intense. It's very intense. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.